Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the SharpSHOOTers. As always, we're your host, Danny, and tonight, shadowy Juice. How you doing tonight, Juice?
Doing well, Daniel. I'm in an undisclosed location. Remain to leave it anonymous at this time.
You look
For
like
my
you're
own
being held
safety
captive.
and the safety of others.
This
But I'm well.
this is why we couldn't have a show last week, guys. Juice just disappeared, and now, as we can see, he's being held captive somewhere. So, if you guys have any info on where I can find Juice, please let me know.
Yeah, no hints, no talking points.
Tony
But yeah,
Schiavone's
no, we were,
basement. Oh God, that will be the first place I look. That's a good hit.
if I was there, I'd tell all of you to come get me in a heartbeat. Anything to incriminate him. But
Oh
yeah,
God.
no, we're happy that we took the Thanksgiving week off, took a little bit of a break. After about a week and a half, we are back, and we're ready to run into the final month of 2025 with all of our big December content. So welcome back. Hope you all had a happy holiday, and welcome.
It's going to be a good month. We have a lot of stuff, and we're going to start off with a fan favorite. We're going to return tonight. But first, we got to pay some bills. Please, if you haven't already done, we are back at, looks like 5 out of 10, which is awesome for the subs. If we can get up to 10 out of 10 in time for Christmas, that would be a great Christmas present for us. Thank you. Please help us out there. And if you haven't already heard them, I'm sorry, wait, really quick for the subs. Almost forgot to do it in the chat. If you have Prime, it's been so long, right? If you have Amazon Prime, it is free for you, helps us out. Info is in the chat. You do have to use a laptop, can't use your phone, unfortunately, but it is free for you, so please, if you don't mind, throw us a sub there. Also, thank you to Accept the Win for being the official band of the podcast. You hear them before, after, and during the show. So throw them a like, throw them a watch, go on YouTube, see their music videos. It's good stuff. But we are back. It is our Monday. This is our Anything Goes night. This is our fun segment night. And we start off with some trivia in honor of this man leading his War Games team to victory. My trivia question tonight's about Bork. So,
Oh boy.
who is the first wrestler to take a televised F5 from Bork?
Okay, so I'm gonna assume you're not tricking me with like OVW or
Nope.
FCW or anything like that.
Televised on WWF TV.
It's
It's
one
a
of three people.
exactly. It's a pretty famous segment. Easy to kind of remember
If
who's in there, so at least you can narrow down the guess.
if I recall, the people involved were both Hardys and maybe RVD, or it might have been a Holly. But I know the Hardys were definitely involved. I think it was a handicap match. My brain keeps going to Jeff. I'm just gonna say it was Jeff Hardy.
Oh, I'm surprised. You were actually pretty off. Brock Lesnar's first appearance. I'm going to check the other two participants, but hold on one second. There you go. Brock Lesnar's first appearance was actually when yep, that's what I thought, when he interrupted a hardcore match between Al Snow, Maven, and Spike Dudley. And his first
Huh.
televised F5 was actually Maven.
I thought, okay. I'd be curious to know when the Hardys one happened, because there was definitely a week where he did it to both Hardys, and I could have swore that was the first, but all right.
No, that wasn't his
Fair enough.
first appearance. That was an appearance afterward, and that kind of almost set up a little short rivalry with them. But his first appearance was March 18th, 2002, and that's when he attacked Al. And
Well,
I
at
remember
least I
that,
knew
so
it was
that's
three
why I was
people involved,
surprised.
and I knew it was a hardcore match, so I
Yeah,
was in the
so
wheelhouse.
that's why
But, all right,
once you
fair
started saying it, I
enough.
was like, oh man, he's going to get this again. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, all
I
right,
really
fair enough.
stumped him.
Worth a shot.
One of my first ones, yes. Yeah, but that was pretty good. All right, so yeah, Maven, first F5 ever on TV from Bork. So there you go. A little trivia.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a return of a very recent fan favorite, the worst
Yes.
merchandise we could find. And if you joined us the first time, it was, a laugh fest. I had a great time. Juice set it all up. I did not know any of the merchandise that we were going to see. Juice set it all up, and it was a bunch of stuff. That just one or two might have been good, but the rest were just, gold of trash. It was fantastic. If you haven't seen it, go in the link tree below and see some of our old videos. I believe it was about, 2 months ago? So It's a really good find.
Probably
It's
not
labeled worst
even.
merch, maybe not even. So go check that out. So tonight
Yeah, I think we
is
did
my
it.
turn.
Yeah, right.
And tonight I set up the worst merch, and I found some gold, ladies and gentlemen. I found some great ones. I've
Let's
included
see.
some fan suggested ones, so there are a
Ooh,
few extra because the fan suggested ones. But besides that, I think I found a lot of good ones. So here we go. I'm just gonna get started. Worst merch? Would you buy it? Part 2. All right.
go. Yeah.
First one up. This, sir, if you can see it, is one example of it, is a Kevin Nash NWO WCW action figure. This is a vibrating action figure. Pretty much when you use it at random times, depending on how you bang it or what you compress, the action figure will start vibrating as if it has been attacked and kind of doing one of those things. This was introduced in about 98, and around the time, it was $20.
What?
Hey, yo, says Kevin Last.
No way. $20 like with inflation?
I'm sorry. Did I say $20? No. Yes, $20 because it was a vibrating one. Yes, it was a little extra.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was
And how big
expensive.
was this thing? How many inches?
This was a regular size, I don't want to put my hand up again. This is a regular size action figure.
About how many inches?
So yes,
Now, okay, so like, I guess you squeeze the legs to make it vibrate?
So from what I saw, most of them was a squeeze one. I believe some had a button though you could also press. But I think it was like one of those things where like if you slam it / squeeze it, it started vibrating. I never owned this. I didn't even know this existed until I is this still a wrestling show? I didn't know this existed until I started researching.
Well, okay, that looks terrible. I mean, yeah, no.
No
This is
buy? All right, no
absolutely
buy.
not a
That's all
absolutely
right.
not a buy for me. $20 is insane on its own.
We got more.
In the 90s for an action figure?
I
There's no
mean,
way.
I don't know if it's insane. In the 90s, what were we spending? We were spending like, what, 12, 15 maybe?
That's too much, man. It's too much. We
All
weren't
right.
spending anything. We were
That's fair. We weren't spending anything. Next up, pretty recent one.
nobody.
We have a ho 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 Christmas sweater with Santa sporting a WWE title. This
Okay.
is worth $48.74 on WWE.com. Some poor medic had to
Jesus.
remove Nash from someone's ass, didn't they, back in the day? No comment on that. I don't know that for a fact.
They probably did. They probably did. You know what? I don't hate this, but I
Hate
don't
it.
think I would buy it. I don't hate it though.
Okay.
But not for $50. Like if it was
Agreed
like
there.
a nicer white material on the bottom and maybe like an actual beard, like because a beard attached to the shirt, it's nightmare fuel.
I agree.
Oh,
All
yeah. No,
right.
no, no, thank you.
All right. I will admit this is probably one of the better ones I found, so I agree with you that it's not the worst, but I also wouldn't buy it. All right, next up, this was a fan submitted one, by the way. I believe from Mr. Polari. Yes, fan submitted.
It could be anybody.
That's
I
fair.
believe you mean Killer Tomato.
There we go. Killer Tomato. I forgot the screen name. All right, next one, fan submitted by Freebird. This is one I was dying to try to find. This is hilarious to me. So
Wait,
this,
pause. Wait. Sorry. So this one was Killer Tomato. The next one's Freebird.
no, the previous one, yes, the sweater was Killer Tomato. This one
Okay.
currently is Freebird.
Okay.
Damn, he fancy and got a Mr. So
It's that.
this is a Stone Cold Steve Austin action figure that you can directly plug into your computer and download his rants and wrestling sound effects off the internet. They gave you a CD-ROM and a secret password, and then you can access, and then you just plug it in, download actual rants about 45 seconds long, and program them into their Stone Cold Steve Austin figure. You press a snake button on Austin's belt and hear him play back the rants you just downloaded. It comes with a
Now, just so I know
stand
I'm not
and a
going crazy,
microphone.
when you say rants, you're basically saying promos, right? Like it's cutting promos.
Yeah, they say they're about 45 seconds long, so it sounds like a promo or a rant,
That's wild. I never heard of this. I never
right?
had this. How
I
much was
couldn't
it?
find the original price. What I found around now was $38.99.
Wow. Yeah, that's yeah, no, still I mean maybe back then it would have felt cooler, but it seems it's way too limited. I probably wouldn't have if I got it when I had a computer back in the day for the first time, I don't think I would have cared for this one either. So,
Interesting. I think
wow.
I might have been excited about it. I think I would have gotten bored of it after a while, though. 45 seconds is a long time. Like for a kid who wants to like play with like toys and stuff, you're gonna sit there for 45 seconds, listen to talk, and then play. Like that's a long time. I think. If you did like 20 seconds, I think it would have been probably better. Just my opinion.
All right. Fair enough.
All right, next one, the last fan submitted one from Killer Tomato. Once again, another Christmas themed one. Let me know when you see it.
Okay.
This is
All
a
right.
7-foot lawn decoration on WWE.com. It's inflatable for $97.49.
Okay. You know what? Honestly, if you got rid of the foam finger, I'd be down for this.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah. For a Christmas thing, if you're like a fan and for fun, yeah. If you get rid of the foam finger, I'm all for this design. I like this.
All right. I
If
maybe
anything,
even
put the belt in his hand
I was
instead. But
just about to say that. Let him wear his like Santa belt and have him holding the belt in the hand. I think would have been a lot better. Yeah,
yeah,
no, I
no, I
totally
like this
agree.
one.
I think this
All
is
right, so
my
this is the first
favorite on the
guess.
list.
Oh, that's not promising. That's not good at all.
All right, here we go. Some now we're gonna get into some. I got a string of T-shirts. I just put them in a big clump for you. First one, you might remember this one from back in the day. Let me know when you see it.
Do you spit or oh my? Do
This
you
is
spit or swallow from
Carlito. Do you
Carlito?
spit or swallow? Originally priced between $20 and $30, and now since it's a collector's item, it is $80 is the cheapest I could find it for.
That is insane. Amazing shirt back then. Amazing shirt is made today in wrestling, but I absolutely would not buy it. I would not wear it.
You would not
But
wear
it's
it's
wrestling.
not that
It's a
amazing.
wrestling shirt through and through.
I
That's
love it.
amazing.
All right. So Carlito's Do Spit or Swallow shirt, not a juicy fan. All right, here we go. Maybe it wasn't a juicy apple. I don't know. Next one.
Nah, not that one.
This shirt was also originally priced between $20 and $30. Now about 35 to 40 since they don't make them anymore. But the infamous APA always pounding ass bar and grill shirt.
Ass. Always pounding
Ass.
ass.
Always pounding ass.
Oh my.
Do you think
Yeah, no,
like if your parents bought this back in the day for you, do you think they would realize what they bought for you?
not until it's already delivered. Absolutely not. I like this shirt. I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't get it, but I do like the shirt. I think it's hysterical. It's
You
better
know,
than a Carlito shirt for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, I might wear this shirt myself.
It's a great shirt. I like this one.
Kevin
Is it the
Last
bar
with
and
an
grill?
oh my, thank you, Kevin Last. The bar and grill part's my favorite. Okay, all right. Next up, this is a more recent shirt from AEW. I don't
Oh, is
know.
this the one?
Yep.
No.
No.
All right, we have Bitch AF from
Bitch
Mox.
AF John Moxley
When the hell
on
did Mox ever
AEW
say
for
that?
$35.
When did Mox ever say that? Because they make it look like Mox said this.
I was gonna ask, why is this a shirt? Do you remember anything about Mox calling anyone bitch as fuck or anything like this? I'm very confused why this shirt was even made.
If anything, this has got to be like the early days, the early months. It's probably really early on, but yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's a quote from him, the way they have like a little dash in front of his M, it
I
looks
love
like.
it. Yeah, no, he definitely said this.
Yeah.
I just don't remember when.
Yeah, I got nothing. If anybody else does, let us know. But yeah, this is a hard pass for me.
That's hilarious. For $35, definitely a hard pass for me as well. Next up, we have a shirt that I've been going a little sexual with all these, and for me, so I'm going a little sexual for the straight men out there now. For your
Oh
pleasure,
my.
your delight. This next shirt,
Ooh.
also an AEW shirt. If you remember, for $35, we have the
Ugh.
Vicious Vixens, where we
Ugh.
have Vicky Guerrero and Nyla Rose on a beach in bikinis. Beautiful ladies. Oh, God, why?
You're gonna make me throw up.
This was
Go
on
to the next
shirts.
slide.
This was on towels. This was on a bunch of shit.
Stop. No. 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 Next. No.
All right, I'll get that off your screen as soon as possible. No problem. Hard
That's
pass.
awful.
Hard pass for the fans at home. Hard pass for Juice.
That
Next
is
up,
terrible.
for a simple $9.99, you can own this WWE shirt for $9.99.
You know what? It's so stupid. I want it. It's so stupid. Yes.
For those of you that have no idea why this shirt was made, back in, what would you say, 2012? I don't remember when the network was first came out. But when the
Little.
WWE network first
It
came,
came out. It came out for WrestleMania 30, so that was like what 2014 ish.
okay, so yeah, I wasn't too far off. So yeah, so around that time, WWE Network came out and it was only $9.99, and they really were just shoving that down our throats. That it's only $9.99. They kept saying over and over to the point where they made a T-shirt that sold for legitimately $9.99 on WWE Network. So Juice likes this one, it seems, and he wants it
Yes, just for the stupidity of it.
just for the
Yes, give me this
stupidity
one.
of it. All right, this
This one
next
seems dumb.
shirt never hit the stands. From what I researched, and this is apparently a true story from as far as I saw, and I checked a few different sites, so hopefully I'm not totally off. This shirt was brought out and shown to audiences beforehand, and it was so negative that they didn't even bother producing it because it was so bad. Let me know when you see it.
Oh my God,
Yes. Now watch me hit. Now watch me Bray Wyatt.
that cannot be real.
I saw from a few different things that it looked like it was real. Again, it could be wrong. I could be wrong, and that would be great if I was, because this is hilarious. I can't hit the fart enough times, says Jada Falco. But
That just it doesn't even work in
well,
any way.
I think they were just trying to do on the pop culture stuff because they would make random shirts like that also with them. But it was a weird one, and yeah, they never put it into production. Hopefully,
I'd also be curious. I'd believe it more if WWE wasn't making it, somebody else was for them. But I really like someone to fact check this while we're live and get to the bottom of more info. I know you already said you did, Danny, but
no. Again,
it's just,
I I
this is
I'm not pretending I did a deep dive. I saw a couple different sites that said the same story. They seemed like they were credible, so I believed them.
this is probably legit the worst one so far.
Yes, I agree. Hundred
I
percent
think this
agree.
is terrible.
100% agree.
This is awful.
Yes, sir. I think we have one more shirt left. I out of order here. Hold on, wait. We have one more shirt left, and then that should be the end of these shirts. Oh no, we got a few shirts left. Let's see here. We got 2 shirts left, and then that'll be the end of it. So next shirt. This is a fan favorite, and if Vince to marketing, hello fellow youths, this will sell like a ball in a cup.
So the kids like these things. They like to
this
hit the bray bray.
this next shirt, I truly believe if our former third host was here, he would scoop this up right away and love it.
Oh, is it Dwayne?
Let me know when you see it.
Oh my God.
I love my testicles. The test shirt. This is a test.
Yeah.
Another great shirt that Stacy Keebler would wear all the time, and I truly believe that is the only reason they sold any of these shirts ever. This was also at that time between $20 and $30.
Wow. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm about to burp. I'm trying not to.
Okay, I was like, it's not that bad. You gotta throw up.
The vicious vixens are coming back in our mind. Um, yeah, no, this is again perfect for its time. Still very stupid. I would never wear it. It's no,
No, it doesn't stand the
no.
test of time. All right, the last one that
It's not
maybe
for me.
that might stand the test of time. If you remember this beautiful, beautiful ass, last shirt up. Let me know when you see it.
I know what this is gonna be. Yep, there it
Back
is.
that ass up, Rikishi with his big ass on the bottom of the shirt. Now,
You
what I
know,
hold on, what I truly believe they meant for this to be is you had to buy a baggy Rikishi shirt because that was the only, unless you wanted a tramp stamp of his ass on the small of your back, but you had to buy a baggy. Like those sleeves are pretty big. I think they really try to make these like really baggy for those guys who dress like that. I used to dress really baggy, so like hilarious. I love it. Perpetually looks like you sat in something.
yeah. I mean, and you're right. You definitely have to get a larger size to hang it low. But back then, that's what some people were doing, all the wiggers and whatnot, the white boys
Yes,
with
sir.
their low jeans and stuff like that. But I look at this and like the Wolverine mask looks like two Batmen kissing.
What does this
I
look
look
like
at
to you?
the ass and I just see two kneecaps like right next to each other like this. That's all I
Just like
see.
holding in P, just like squeezed together.
Yeah, Jews with the
Juice with
hard
the
W.
hard
Yeah, you're.
W. I thought the same thing, Everlast.
It's all right. I know what I said. Um, yeah, I mean, you know what? Back then, if you gave me the big size to wear as a joke, I would get this. Now, absolutely not.
I love it. That's so funny. Oh,
Not
man.
bad though. This is one of the better shirts.
All right. That was the end of the line for the shirts. Let me double check, make sure I didn't miss one. No, that was the end of the line for the shirts. All right. So all these next products are products, all very random, and I can't believe I found most of them. Here we go. Next, first up, this is a current product on the WWE shop. You can own for, how much was it? Let me see here. $55, your own Braun Breaker singlet.
Get the fuck out of here.
That is a legitimate singlet,
That's amazing.
right?
That's awesome. I want one.
If I was still wrestling, like if I was in high school wrestling, I would buy this.
That is wild. I'd like to know what it's made out of. It's definitely not like good material.
I'm curious for $55, like it. So wrestling like spandex isn't crazy like expensive material. So 55 would be like a markup, and they can use the hey Harley, what's up? Disclaimer: you will not look like Braun Breaker when wearing this singlet. Don't tell them
I'll probably
that, Jay.
I'll,
Don't
I'll
say
probably
it.
look more I'll probably look more Kevin Steen via Ring of
Yes,
Honor
yes,
years.
for sure.
Um
But I would say
but
that I wouldn't. I don't think it would be like a bad material. Like for $55, it could still be like not cheap, and they can make a profit off it.
wow. I did not even know they made this. That is insane. That is amazing. And that's another good thing about this episode, doing it this time of year. This is a good way for you all to get some ideas for your Secret Santas in your life. But I will just preface it and say, as much as I do think this is awesome, and I did say I want it, to any of my viewers that feel inclined to get it for me, do not buy it for me.
If you
Do
buy it
not.
for Juice, he'll wear it on air.
That will not happen. We'll get demonetized. We will get demonetized in a heartbeat. Oh my.
All right, next one. This
Insane.
is
That is crazy.
a throwback. I could not find the original price of it. Well, spoiler alert, Kevin Lasses, that's your Christmas gift. Demonetizing Jones. I could not find the original price. The current price, because it is such a rare item, is $250 is the cheapest I could find it for. This is a Hulk Hogan plastic lawn chair.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I mean, I don't like Hogan. I wouldn't want that today, but as a kid, like you give me the wrestler that I want with that, that's amazing.
So I believe they made a few of these.
Yeah.
I think Macho Man and Warrior were two other ones I saw, so I definitely get the Macho Man one for sure. I don't know if this was made. I don't know if Undertaker was around when this was made. I don't know if I saw that with something else, but I definitely saw Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior. Jimmy Hart is forcibly included. Jimmy Hart's actually around the back. Harley says, my fat ass would break that in 2 seconds. I don't know. It looks pretty sturdy. If you look at the bottom, let me try to zoom in for you guys here. I don't know if I
Well,
can.
Harley, you can feel better knowing that it'll never break because there's no way in hell the Hulk Hogan chair will ever end up on its back anyway, more than 3 seconds.
That's fair.
So
There you go.
you'll be more than fine.
No, it looks pretty sturdy at the bottom. It looks like it's almost like a stool. And then they put a piece of plastic on top. It doesn't look like it has like individual legs, or at least skinny legs. So that's funny. All right, next up, this is a W. Hold on, I need to get the description of this product placement for you. There we go, found it. Good. This is a WCW cologne. Currently, I can only find the current price. I couldn't find the original. $100. It is an aqua-scented masculine cologne with citrus and musk notes. I can't pronounce the word here, how to say it. Eau du toilet spray. That's the best you're going to get out of me.
Well, I'll say the same thing about the WWF one. I mean, this is for its time. Everything had a perfume or cologne, and I'm sure this was terrible. Although, if I recall what the last one had, this does sound like it'd be better than the WWF one. The WWF one, if I recall, had a ton of different things in it.
I was gonna say
no
this
sense
seemed pretty
together.
simple. I feel like I would try this one over the WWF one.
So, you know what we should do, Danny? We should get one bottle of each and do an episode where we try them together.
If we get enough subs, then they can pay for the $100 for it.
No, I guarantee you.
Oh God, with just 2 sprays, you can also end Bret Hart's career with an Eric kick to the head.
I bet we know a fan that has it. They'd be happy to send us a sample.
That's fair.
Friends with Till 5, for example.
That's fair. All right, next up, we have, this is an interesting one. These are workout shorts, and you can guess who it is. Very interesting placement.
Wow. That. At first, I read that as like lo mein or let mein.
Yeah, I had to reread it for a second. Nope, that says let me in over the crotch of workout shorts. This is $40, or this was $40.
Amazing for a couple if they want to have some fun one night. Otherwise, I would not advise wearing these in public.
So now the question, I have a few questions here. 1, is this for a man or a woman? 2,
I would assume a man.
a man, but then that wouldn't make sense. Oh, I guess it's saying let me in. I would I would have assumed it was the other way where like, I got it. No, you're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Danny, you uneducated youth.
Yeah. See, I just,
You don't even know.
even when I try to think dirty, I can't even think dirty right.
You
All
see,
right.
when a man and a woman love each other, there's a dynamic there. It's a little bit different, but we'll talk about it offline.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I got you. Anytime.
All right. Next up, to wash away those dirty thoughts you're trying to put in my head right now, we have, in honor of War Games and Survivor Series, we have some Bushwhackers soap on a rope.
Wow.
This is only $10.
Compared to the 619 style soap with Austin's beer in it, like if you put this on, is it like the Bushwhackers licking you and you're doing everything?
Or maybe you like turn into them, like it's like a pendant.
Yeah. When you're in the shower and you're putting it on, you're going like this.
There you go.
Switching arms over and over again.
Boom. We figured it out. So is it worth $10?
If that's how I use it, going like that, 100%. 100%. Because it's on a rope, so I won't drop it while kind of going back and forth like that. I like it. I was out, but then I'm in.
I think you talked yourself back in, which is even better. All right.
Yeah, I
Next
like
up
it.
for you D&D fans at home, we have
Nerds.
a WWE Know Your role playing game. Complete booklet with instructions on how to pretty much do a D&D wrestling version style. Pretty simple rules. I didn't really read through it in depth because I wasn't downloading the whole thing to find it. But it seemed like it was simple rules. A couple people enjoyed it. It's still for sale. You can still find it now. And it was $110.
So, Jay, someone in chat can probably confirm this for me. I think I had this.
Ah!
I
Was it
think I had
simple?
this. I feel well, I didn't really play because I never really liked D&D games or like card games like that. Like I liked collecting the cards but not playing the games. That was across the board with Pokemon and all that.
Jay
This
does
sounds
not
familiar.
recall.
If I didn't own the game, I probably got like a sheet of sample cards from the magazine. I remember there was some like Raw and SmackDown cards, and they had like a number in the corner with a little color circle, and they all meant different
Ah,
things. It might have been this. I'd have to look into it and see more. This sounds very
interesting.
familiar though to me.
So it sounds like
I
maybe older Juice might have liked it. We had the 3D magazine that came out with that one time. Maybe that's what you're talking about.
huh, I'll have to look into this afterwards. Once I see what the card looks like, I'll definitely remember.
All right,
But
might have an update on
also, by the
Thursday,
way,
guys. Tune in.
this looks like a midget Kurt Angle.
Yeah. I mean, it's a weird angle. Haha. All right,
The
next moving
picture
on.
makes me think it's just Kurt Angle. It just makes me think Kurt Angle's standing up,
I think Colonel
and
was
that
staying
he's
up, but through the mat, so that's why
good
he
for
put a
him.
hole in the mat. All right, this
Just
one is so stupid. This
what the
was
fuck?
this
Hold on.
was
No,
$30. This is a
no.
foam bash brick back in the day that they would just sell at shows and stuff, and people
There's
would
no
just
way.
buy them so they can throw shit. I assume in the ring, and then they could do other stuff. But yeah, this is $30
No,
now because it is so rare to find. Now the cheapest I can find it for is $125.
no way. There's no. I didn't watch WCW, but I've seen enough clips at this point. I've never once in any of those clips seen a bash brick thrown
Neither have
in the
I.
ring at anybody.
Neither have I, but I
There's no.
also will admit that I never paid attention to everything that was thrown in the ring, so maybe there were a few because a lot of stuff bounced around. So, who knows?
There's no way. This might be number two for the stupidest thing so far. The Bray shirt still hasn't been defeated.
I
This is
got
pretty stupid.
okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got about 7 left, and I saved some doozies for the end. So we'll see how you feel about this in a second.
This is pretty stupid. Especially if
Next
you're
up,
gonna buy it, just throw it in the ring, like, then it's gone. Good job, asshole.
right? Or you
Like,
take it home and then you have a foam brick that says bash brick on it,
this is no,
crazy.
no,
Crazy that people bought
no.
it. All right.
Next,
Next up, next up, from New Japan in their first of 2 appearances tonight, we have
okay.
eye
All right.
masks that are the wrestler's eyes.
Okay, now I have to ask: are we sure this is? You know, what? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was gonna say, are we sure this isn't a mask for COVID that they're just promoting like that stupidly? But yeah, it's probably a mask to sleep with.
It's a sleep mask. It
Um,
is $30.
I think it's funny. I think those are funny to get, especially if you get the right eye, like face. Like I think one time, was it Colt Cabana? Somebody once sold an eye mask where they were making the most like intense face, like with their eyes, and you
Oh,
wore
I
that. It
remember.
was
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. I
stupid.
know what you're talking about. I forgot who, but yes, that was really, really good.
Yeah, so I don't mind this. I like this. Depending on the wrestlers, I would get one.
I
I like
agree.
this.
I think depending on the wrestler, I would buy one. I would love one as a gift. If it was a good wrestler. All right. Next up,
Well done.
what's up?
Oh, I said well done.
Oh, I thought you said hold on. My bad. I was like, thank you.
No,
Next
no, I
up,
said well done.
from TNA, we have for just a measly $199.99, you could
Oh
own a
no.
piece of the Bully Ray Dixie Carter table that he put her
Wow.
through. It is with
Wow.
a signed
That
certificate of authenticity. You have a piece of wood. I don't know what's in the lower left hand. That might be a piece of fabric or something. And you have
probably
two
the piece of the
pictures,
ring. Probably the ring.
maybe a piece of the ring, yes. And then you have two pictures, one of the table that says Dixie, and then one of him putting Dixie through it.
Now, is it signed by Bully and Dixie or just Bully?
I don't even think it's signed.
Wow.
I believe
That's
this
some
is
bullshit.
just I believe you just get a shard of the table. I don't see any signatures anywhere on here.
See, if it was signed by Bully and it was maybe like $100 less in a heartbeat, I would get it just because I was there. So that moment
Oh,
was a lot.
that's good.
That was really cool for me. But if it's not signed by anybody and it's not even like numbered, like I don't know if this is a numbered item, but yeah, that's a big miss. That's too much money. No, thank you. Half the price, I would consider it.
Okay. In their last appearance of the night, WCW
Oh no.
made something for only $15 called Hero Heads. Now, I'll wait for you to see the picture first. Now, what
Hold on,
these
Can I guess what they do?
go ahead.
You squeeze them, and do they shoot out like candy from their eyes and mouths and nose?
No, that actually might be better. So these are completely
Okay.
foam heads. When you take off that bottom cardboard, they are attached to a pretty much a pole, and you bop your friends with them, and they're just like foam heads to like you can attack and fight with.
These are weapons.
Yes.
It would help if I had a picture because it seems like the scale of these is bigger than the picture's letting on. If there's a stick involved and you're hitting them, like, are we thinking like a horse on a stick, like the saddle, and you kind of put the stick between and
It's
ride?
not that big. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a picture. And then
'Cause
I'll show
if
you
it was
'cause
bigger like that, I'd be like, okay, I get the fun of it, like whatever, I guess. But if it's just like a little, like a scepter kind of with a tiny ass head, that's stupid.
yeah, it is a small. It's not big. This might be the best picture. Hopefully this works and this doesn't completely mess up what we're doing. Let's see how this looks. Hold on. I can't even see where we are.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's terrible.
Yeah, so you can see how small that is.
Why is the kid dressed up like Sting
I don't know,
or is it
man.
Bischoff? I don't know what he's
I just
doing.
found
No,
something
it's like
random here. But yeah, Sting and here Sting is signing it. Sting signing the hero head, it looks like. That's hilarious. But yeah, so that's a
yeah,
hero head. And
yeah.
and the faces from what I understand also came out terrible, like how they were
Yeah,
originally
can we go back real
advertised.
quick to Vader?
Yeah. Vader Vader looks like he's getting like abused. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't
Well,
look like a
I'll
good
just
place.
say it. I'll just say it. Vader looks like he's finishing off right now. So, I mean, good for him, I guess. But yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, so those were $15. Now, because you can't find them, the cheapest I could find, $350.
Jesus Christ. Did you say 15 at the time?
15 originally. 15 originally.
You know what? At the time, as a kid, I would probably enjoy this if it was a WWF wrestler.
I
But
agree.
this particular,
I think I would enjoy this as because I was a WCW fan, but like the faces, I would not enjoy the Vader face. I'd be very upset with the Vader face. I'd want the Sting face. The Vader face would just scare me. All right, next up, Juice. For your protection,
oh no.
for less than $10, you can have your very own. You could have had your very own WWF condom. That's right. WWF produced a line of condoms with different wrestlers on it, and then they just had like so up here is the stats of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then in the middle here is how to use a condom, and then that's the condom itself down here. It was just them partying with lifestyle, but they produced a line of condoms.
Wow. You know what we need here? If not tonight, next time or a future show, We got to get like a high def photo of this because I really want to read step by step how they're presenting this information to everybody. Because odds are there is a youth out there that was conceived because of faulty WWF Attitude condoms, and I need to know the instructions they were given. I see "Stay safe" on the top right.
Hold on.
Um,
Okay, I found a picture. Hold on. Hold on.
this is insane.
I love this episode so much. Okay. Uh, can I adjust this a little bit more?
Inch
Ah,
place
no,
unroll. Hold on.
no.
Hold
Go back.
on.
Go back. There we go. Yeah, so you could see the first one just says open. Open carefully by tearing the side of condom package. After that says pinch, place, unroll, pinch air from the top. Yeah, so it's just like it's the same instructions how to use a condom from like the regular condoms.
Yeah, but some of our viewers may need to know these, Danny. So let's just
Oh,
educate
oh,
them.
gotcha,
No, I
gotcha,
was I
gotcha.
was gonna say it would have been funny if they were like WWF like pun related, like oh, use the chair off the top rope and like get the 3 count or something like bullshit. I
No,
needed to
no,
know.
they couldn't do it that well, unfortunately.
Oh, no disqualifications in this ring.
Would you buy these for less than $10?
Absolutely not.
Well, that's
No,
just
thank you.
that's
Especially
just
not
rude.
this. Not now. Fucking
That's
expired as all
crazy.
hell.
How dare you, sir?
Imagine someone buys them now off eBay and they're like, "Oh, let's see if they still work." 5 months later, oh,
All right. Next up, in their last appearance of the night from New Japan Pro Wrestling, we have the New Japan Pro Wrestling Chest Muscle Guide for about $68. It's pretty much an encyclopedia of different chests, and I believe different exercises on how to get a bigger chest.
you know what? That's the best thing on here at this point. I mean, truthfully, I don't get why wrestling companies don't do this more. Like I know Triple H and sometimes other wrestlers were like on fitness magazines on covers and shit, giving workout routines, but something like this, like you should do that. Get your fans like involved in working out and learning from like the talent. I think that'd be a great idea for any company to do today. I don't know when this came out for New Japan, but this is awesome.
I'm not sure either. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah, this is a cool
agreed.
one.
All right, last two. Oof, save the best for last. Okay. Let me
Okay.
just double check our time, make sure that no ads are coming up. Good, we got more than enough time. Here we go. So, shit, where is the description of this next one? Where are you? All right, let me pull it up. This next one scares the crap out of me, just so we are told in advance.
Okay. Oh no.
Yes. These are WWF porcelain dolls, not made by WWF. These are made by outside companies, some Danbury company, but these are porcelain dolls that were made. Kurt Angle, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and China. And these are sold new for $150, pre-owned
Jesus.
for $50.
I don't know. Wow.
the,
Wow.
the dolls are free, but you have to go to the seller's basement to get them.
Well, that's half the story about what happened to me. I went looking for the Kurt Angle one, and
Look where you are now.
yeah, they are creepy as hell. They are very creepy as hell. I would not hate having the Kurt Angle one just for the funny story of it all, but I would not want that China one. I would not the Austin and Rock one. No, I don't want the Angle one just because I'm an Angle fan. But even then, it's still creepy as hell, and I don't think I'd be able to look at it like in person. Like there's a healthy screen in between us right now, and I'm okay with that.
100%. I would be terrified if these were next to me
Amazing.
right now. I'd be running for the hills.
I think the Rock one is the scariest because he's like primed up, ready to go.
He looks like he's taking a poop. It reminds
Yeah.
me. It reminds me of the DX skit where they were saying like, "Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?"
Yeah, that looks more like Triple H dressed up as The Rock, to be honest with you. Also, I don't think China ever wore pigtails.
And porcelain
I
doll wear.
figured.
I mean, I don't think Austin ever wear a hat like that either, right? Oh, he might have.
Kind of. Keverlast says it just sadly woos in the middle of the night while you sleep.
Oh
All
God,
right, game over, man.
no.
Game
How much
over.
is the globe?
After a new after a new area code.
China with
China with
pigtails is
pigtails is
just
just
wrong.
wrong. Yeah.
All
No, thank
right,
you.
last one of the night. This is the only
Hmm.
item that over time has gone down in value. Originally priced at $20, now priced at $5. You might remember an infamous bikini contest involving Sable. Well, they took that infamous bikini contest and made a beanie baby out of it. So before you, for my last item of the day, I present to you a Sable beanie baby with handprints over the chest, just like the bikini contest that Sable was involved in back in '98 or '99, whatever.
Why would the why would the price on that go down?
Because prices of beanie babies have gone down tremendously.
I guess true, but I figured
No
that
one
one would
buys
still
beanie
hold
babies
some value.
anymore, so the
But
collectible ones really don't matter.
all right, well, I'm glad I've never shown my collection here on the show. I'd be judged by my fan base. All right, yeah. I mean, that still seems like it'd be a cool one to have. I wouldn't want it, but like, a wrestling fan, it's not
I,
bad.
I'm curious what
I, I
mom.
I always did like the ones that just said like the names, like The Rock,
Yep.
like they didn't have nothing on them. At least this one has something that's like tied to the table. So
Now, consider that beanie babies were primarily for young children. This isn't inappropriate to you
yes,
for.
um, I mean, sure, but at that point, it wasn't like the fans were mainly the teenagers, and the kids watching were still watching. So
That's
I'm not gonna
totally
clutch my
fair.
pearls now and pretend.
That's totally fair. That's totally fair. No, I saw this and I
I am
just
up.
I was like, this is wild that they would even make this. But yeah, I mean, how could you not? I guess that was a crazy moment. So yes, that is my final product of
All
the
right.
worst wrestling merch
Brandon.
part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm trying to recall everything. I mean, there were very few that I would legit be like, yes, I want, give me. Like the Breaker singlet was cool. The Kurt Angle little creepy doll is funny. Um, mm, there's a
I
third one I'm blanking on right now.
the you
Um,
said the Santa, you
yeah, I
like the
definitely.
inflatable Santa one.
Yeah, Santa was cool. I like the book, the exercise book.
The exercise
But
book
yeah,
was
that the
interesting.
Bash Brick was awful.
The Bash Brick might have been the worst one.
Yeah,
Yeah, what was
the
the
Bash
worst one
Brick
for
is
you?
awful. Oh, the Bray shirt, hands down. There's no way. That was awful. Well, like, watch me hit, watch me Bray doesn't even work or make sense in any
Well,
way with anything he was saying or doing. It no, awful shirt,
I'm gonna try
That's
to find the
absolutely the
sites
worst
for
one.
you and send them to you later, and then if I'm wrong again, I hope I'm wrong.
And
That's a
I'm
terrible
gonna look up
shirt.
that card game. I'm gonna look up that card game to see
Yes,
which cards I have. I
the
don't have
know
them
your
anymore,
role.
but I remember having some cards. I think I had that game, so I'll
That's
check.
awesome. That'd be so great if you
And
did. That's
Keverless,
unlocked a memory.
yeah. Keverless says this segment is awesome, guys. Keep them coming in the future. We will. We'll aim for maybe January, maybe February. I know at this point December is kind of filled up for us, which is good.
I think
It's a
we
lot of
should
easy
do.
stuff to kind of do for
I think we should do
wrapping
February
up.
around like Valentine's Day to give them more ideas for gifts. We should do this when like there are events coming up for
Okay,
gifts. That
yeah,
should be a reminder for them.
yeah, for the loved ones in your life, we'll have to keep. Oh, should have saved the condom for that one. Ah, damn.
I didn't think about it.
Fine. We'll try and do. We'll try and do like a sexy themed one for next time.
I should. I mean, this had so much sex in it. I should have saved this one for that. That, by the way, that vibrating
Wrestling. We
WCW.
have
Oh
so many
my god,
sexy
that was
things
crazy.
we can do.
All right, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen,
yo,
we are
indeed.
back to 2 days a week for the rest of the year. Obviously, going into January, we will be back Thursday. Since we missed last week, we have a lot to catch up on. We have to talk about AEW
I
Full
think we
Gear.
have.
We got to
Yeah.
talk about Continental Classic. We got to talk about War Games. We got to talk about whatever WWE is doing after War Games. we have a lot to discuss. So please be there Thursday. Help us out. If you don't mind, we're probably going to be a little over an hour. Just warning you now. Get your popcorn, get your drinks, buckle up, and let's do it, all right? So we'll see you guys Thursday, 7 p.m. Have a great night. Anything for the fans, Juice?
Peace out.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
Countdown.
Oh, no.